everyone. We have our winners, Cindy Cullen, 5835. I'm going to post it in the video. Contact me with your email. I'll give you my email can be found on my page, or I'll put it in a link for you, but you're the winner, Miss Cindy. Woohoo! Now let's get started on this video. Woohoo! Hello everyone, welcome to Reptiles and Resin. We have our 3 intoresin flower molds out. I've made up my resin. I have not put it through the vacuum chamber. Now this one held 2 ounces, so I'm thinking all of them will hold 2 ounces, but just in case, I have 2.5 ounces in each cup with crushed crystal because I wanted my flowers sparkly. So, first off, we have a marabou ink. It's called Pastel Pink. We have a Picasso rose hip, which is, let's see, like I put them on my paper here. So this is the marabou, this is the rose hip. And even though that red looks kind of a brownish red, we have the Let's Resin red. We'll see. We're just going to play around with them. And we're going to start out with a few drops and go from there. So the marabou, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to need more of it because it's lighter. Now the Picasso, the rose hip, a little bit darker there. I'm going to start out with 4 drops. And with the Let's Resin red, probably start out with 3 and go from there. We'll stir these up and do a little paper test here on how they are looking. Alrighty, so oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more for the pink. I can already tell that that's gonna be a really light pink. I would like it a tad bit darker than that. Okay, so we know we're going to need some more pink in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More drops. And I think that might be good. Let me move these 2 before I overturn them stirring this. Because it's going to be light. We already know that. And these petals are going to be very light. Paper towel. Oh yeah, see, that is very, very light. Okay, I'm going to just put 2. Oh, it's got a little thing in here. 3, 4, oh, and a squirt. Okay, he squirted out. Alright, so whatever that is, that's what we're going to leave it. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit darker than it was, considering a squirt just went in. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. I mean, it's not going to be solid. It's going to be cleary, see-through-y, but I see the sparkles in it. Okay. Alrighty. And now let's work on the rose hip color here. It's like a darker pink. And I think we're going to definitely need more than this. I think we only added 3 drops. Yeah, definitely maybe 2 more drops. So that would be 5. 1, 2. I'll put 1 more. Everything's going to the side of the cup apparently. I want them where you could see them, but they're not going to be that dark. May want it a little bit darker than that, though. What is that? It must be some dried ink that came off the top of the bottle. Yeah, it will do that. Alright, let's see how that one's looking. No, we still need it darker than that. I'm gonna just put a little squirt in here. Or that's about 4 or 5 more drops. Okay, that's a lot better. A whole lot better. I think I'm going to do 2 more drops though. 1, 2. And I think we're going to call it a day on this one. Make sure they stirred up, and they do have that nice crushed crystal throughout. And I'm going to put these through the vacuum chamber real quick. So that's our number 2. Let's get started on the Let's Resin Red. This one I think we only put 2 drops in. And I don't want this one very dark because it is a dark red. Pretty sure we're going to probably need more than this though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. So, let's see, we'll put 1, 2, 3 more drops of this Let's Resin. And just play with your alcohol inks until you kind of get them the way you like them. You can mix and match alcohol inks. You know, if you wanted to add 2 different ones to make a certain color, you can do that too. It's just ink. Alright, let's see here. Get a little bit more on there. And no, I want it redder than that. Alright, so let's just put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Ten more drops. And that should do us because that is looking really pretty in this cup. But those flower petals are really thin. So you're going to want to get a good little bit of color in something that's thin. Now if this was deep, that's what color you would get. But since our petals are kind of thin, they're not going to be this color. They're going to be like, probably like that looking through the cup. Oh yes, now see that's much better. Alright, I think we have our colors. Alrighty. We have our colors. Now, what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to get these through the vacuum chamber. I'm leaving my stick. I don't know, a few weeks back I told y'all if you leave your stick in there, it kind of helps with the bubbles. So, yeah, a few episodes back, maybe a week or 2 ago, I told y'all about that. So it kind of helps it from overflowing, but I'll be back as soon as this gets out the vacuum chamber, and we'll get to pouring our 3 flowers. See you soon. Alrighty everyone, we have our resin out of the vacuum chamber. We're going to go on and get started on these molds. Now I am going to pop them in the vacuum chamber just for a second to get the bubbles to rise out. You know what, did I put on here? No, I did not. I want to put, oh, do I have a marker? Let me find one. I want to put A. That way I at least know what this one is. A. And then I'll put B and C on the other one. So I want to make sure I keep up with them. All right, so this one, now we don't want to spray inside of our molds. So we have our pink. We're just going to drizzle him down in here the best we can. Going to drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. And kind of open it up. Hopefully I am on camera here. Because you got to pry these little petals open here. So you don't miss anything. Now see, there's some down in here that don't even have any resin in them yet. All that good stuff. Okay, there's some in that one. That's good. I don't want to fill it up too full. Yeah, see, you got to get down into these little pebbles. There I go, pebbles again. Pedals. Who help me, Lord? Sometimes I tell you, I can't talk. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. See some of the, oops, bubbles are already coming up. So basically right now, I'm going to just kind of pull it and massage it. And get it to go back in there. I just want to make sure there is resin in every petal here before I put this into the vacuum chamber. Basically. And I'm going to just let it come up to where it bubbles out some. And you probably don't even have to do this, but I want to make sure we have a crystal clear petal. That's all. And I'm not going to leave it in here for long. Just until some of those bubbles come up. It won't take but a second here. And we'll go on. This is mold B. I want to keep an eye on this one. Okay, so this is mold B. I know it's a little loud. Alright, I'm going to try to write B on here. Hopefully it'll stick long enough for me to know what's what. So this is B. And like I said, totally different flowers. Alright, so we got the resin coming up out of that one. This is going to be our pink. And we're just going to get her down in here. Oh, this one might take more than 2.5. Uh-oh. That's not going to be good now, is it? Well, that won't be very good. I only made 2.5 of each color. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not going to be good if we don't get them all. I don't want to mix the colors. I would like to keep them different. So right now I'm just trying to get all this in here. And those bubbles are coming up out of there. And see, there's bubbles in here while I'm doing this. There's one that doesn't have any resin in him. So yeah, I kind of want to just get all the resin in here. I'm really hoping we have, I don't think we have enough for this one. This one might hold 3 ounces. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any more clear either. Darn it. Well, that sucks. I don't want to mix the colors, so I'm going to just scrape my cup and get what I can. This one is done. All the bubbles have come up. So I'm going to pop her out. And I see a glitter in my pink. I hope it stays right there to where I can get it. I see a glitter that's done eased its way into our mold. Literally. And it's not a crushed crystal. Yep. A little glitter. Done creeped his way in. So I'm going to put this one in here now. While I finish filling up this one. Try to multitask the best we can. So I'm gonna clean off the top. That's just where it bubbled over a little bit there, but not much. And we will go ahead and get this one filled up. I wrote 2 ounces on these, but apparently they're holding 2.5. Apparently. Yeah, because this took almost all of it, so. Alright. Ooh. These are very sticky molds. Oh boy. Yep. So 2.5. I need to rewrite on there 2.5. Apparently I only wrote 2 on it. And if it goes over, we'll clean that up a little later. That's fine. Let us get number 3 out, or number C. And I'm going to try to get a C on the back of this. Oops. And I just hope we have enough resin mixed up for everything. I really do. C. Put A on him. And that does wash off, so yeah, it's not like it's gonna stay. Alright, yeah, I got a feeling we don't have enough resin mixed up here. And this is our beautiful red from Let's Resin. Yeah, I might be mixing up some more resin. This is not gonna be enough. Dadgummit. I mixed up extra, or at least I thought I did. Apparently I did not. It's not, I'm not going to be able to get this cover back. Well, you know what, I did have some for the turtle, so I guess I can use some in here. I was going to make a red turtle with glitter, so this one might be getting a little glitter, you know. This one may be getting a little glitter in the middle of it. Yep, because this one ain't even enough to fill it. So this one's going to take 3 ounces by its lonesome. And I'm going to remember to write that on there. 3 ounces. This one's a big one, must be. Must be bigger than the other ones. Yeah, now here it is. I thought I had this down pat. Apparently not. I was thinking they would all hold the same amount. Wrong. Wrong, I tell you. Just wrong, I tell you. I was wrong. I was wrong. Let me make sure I squish this around. Let's see, he doesn't have any in that pebble. Why do I keep saying pebble? I need a cup of coffee, must be. I keep saying pebble instead of pedal. Yes, I think we're going to put some glitter in here. Into that center. Alright, let me get this one out and finish, I guess, filling her up. Oh, he's stuck to the bottom. Oh, and that just came all off the ink. So that's A, and this is B. I'll just put it on the side here for now. Alright, this is B. Let's go on and get the rest of this in here. I think that's crushed crystal floating on top. Hopefully it'll be enough for this, because I definitely don't want to put any glitter in this one. But if I have to put the red glitter in the other one, I will. I had mixed up the Sweet Love glitter to go in my turtle. So yeah. I didn't put a lot in there though, thank goodness, because now I'm going to have to use some. Let me spray that bubble I just created. No, that's not a bubble. Dang it. that's a flower petal sticking out there. Well, boy, I tell you, you know what? I might have to make up some more. Yeah, because this ain't enough either. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make up another 2 ounces. And try to get it the right color. If not, oh well. But I'm going to just make up another 2 ounces and I'll be right back. We're going to need it. This is not enough. We're going to need it. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I did the best I could in mixing up to the color. I got it through the vacuum chamber. I did put crushed crystal in these as well. And now we are just going to fill them up and let them cure. I ended up making 4 ounces. Okay, that's enough for that one. So that one took about a half, so I would say 3 ounces for this one. 3 ounces for this one, 2.5. Yeah, because they only took like, so 3 ounces for both of those. And then this one has 2.5 in it. And we have 2.5 in this one. Or no, 2. Okay. Let's see how much this takes to fill him up. Give it to, yeah, this one's going to take on, I think, another 2 ounces. So I would say 4.5, 4. I would say make 4.5 up to be on the safe side. Let's see. Because that had 2.5 in it. And now we have, let's see, it had, yeah, so 4, I would make 4.5 for this one just to be on the safe side. I don't know if you have to fill them up all the way, but I would do 3, 3, and 4. So we've got some left over, as usual. Ah, goodness, okay, I'm not worried about all that. So we've got a little bit of everything left over, huh? Yep. Yep. Okay, let me see if I can find something to put it in. Oh, you know what? Oh man, where is my mold? I know what I want to put it in if I can get to it without getting resin all over everything. Dang it, where did it go? No, yes. Oh, goodness, I guess I'll get to it eventually. We are going to make, I think I have enough of Valentine red lizard here. Oh, gracious. Now I gotta, oh, can I just do, no, you know what? I'll put some eyes on him. I will get some eyes. Let's see, it took the 8mm eyes the last time. So I think I got enough time without anything curing. Now the only problem is finding some eyeballs real quick without touching over everything. Okay, that's a red one. Now I gotta find a matching pair. Please dang it, that ain't it. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. Oh, I think I found it. I think. Nope. Dang it, I think I just seen it. It's one of these. Aha, that one. So we will be using those. Oops. Yeah, okay, I need UV resin. Check. Little dauble there. And I need a little dotting tool to get some on his eye here. Alright, so I'm not even, oh gosh, You know what? I should, but I'm not going to mark the eyes. Okay, oops. I'm going to hold that up here and see which way, if I can. I should have marked the eyes because I can't tell which way is which in this mold. Why didn't I just use round pupil eyes? Somebody tell me why. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I need to mark them some kind of way. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it's going this way. I'll just do the best I can and mark and put it that way. I will just do the best I can in marking these. So this one is going this way. Okay. Ooh, so let's get you back over here. Hopefully that UV, did it go anywhere? No, it's a miracle. I did only put one drop in here though. Okay, so that's the wrong way. So I need to turn that going that way. Well, now it went the other way. Alrighty. Let's hope this turns out okay. If not, we're gonna have a wonky-eyed lizard. Oh goodness, since we are kind of rushing here. Yes, we are. Oh dang it, I got the ink pen in the resin. I'll just go on and cure it on there instead of making a mess with it. Hopefully that's on there good. I need a bigger drop of resin than that. Alright, that should be enough resin. And now we just need to get our eyeball the same exact direction as the other one at least. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. That one's going that way. Maybe a tad bit more that way there. Up. Yeah, I think that looks good. All else fail, he's going to be wonky-eyed. Oh well. He's crazy in love. That's what he is. Love got him looking so crazy right now. That's what he's doing. Oh, we got pink dripping out everywhere on that one. Alright. Alright, so that should be good. Get Mr. Lizard here, and we have this dripping out everywhere. I'll just put that in there. Ooh, yes, it is thick, Lord. I figured that. I figured as much. Let me take this out. I figured it was getting thick. Where's my paddle? I'm going to try to start with the head here. And at least get the pink up top in the head here some kind of way. It is getting thick. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'll scrape a little later. I'm going to get this next one in here. Oh, the pink sticker. Probably because I just mixed these up. So, yeah. Alright, now let me get this red. The pink's been sitting there a lot longer than that red. I mean, that light pink. The light pink's been sitting there a whole lot longer. Whole lot longer than this one. Yep. Let's just get it filled up the best we can and hope for no bubbles in that head, since that resin was so thick there. That resin was thick. Yeah, this may be a long video, but I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't do them this long that often. I don't think I'm gonna do a fast forward on anything. I'm sorry. I am hitting cameras and all. All right, so let's get the rest of this pink in here. Get some of this pink up his little toesies. Hopefully they float in there. Alrighty. He's going to be a Valentine lizard. And I'm really praying that we got that resin in that head good without any problems. I can't squeeze it because the eyeballs are in there. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's see how much more resin I need for my turtle over here. I hope I got all the bubbles out of him, because that little leg I was telling y'all about, yeah, it don't like to come out. So I do have some more of this mixed up. I just don't know how much more I need for my turtle. Oop, oop, that's enough. That'll be enough for Mr. Turtle. I'm going to put this glitter that I made for Mr. Turtle in the gecko's tail here. And let it just sink around there. Yeah. We may have enough to do everything. I'm hoping. Here's the hoping. Yeah, it still hasn't went up in his little footsies yet here. We'll get a little glitter in his feet. Why not? I didn't put any glue in this glitter, so yeah. It will sink, and that's fine with me. Boy, we have a mess going on over here. Yes, we do. Really hope I don't get a bubble in that turtle's leg again. Oh, it's still not filled up all the way, you guys. I am not making up an ounce of resin. He may be getting filled on the next part, the tray, because he's going to need a little bit more. Whatever I can't get scraped out, he'll get done on the next pour when we make the tray. Because I am not making up no more resin. No, 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 no. I most certainly am not. Oops. Alright, you guys, I'm going to continue to just scrape out everything I can. And I will see you when we come back to basically unmold the flowers and start on our tray. So yeah, I'm going to just continue to get what I can out of here and into there. And hope we don't have a bubble in there. So I will see you on demold of the flowers and the start of the tray. Hey everyone, we're back. We are ready to unmold these, and then the next step, I will get my resin mixed up, my tray out. But let's see how our flowers turned out of our mold. That is a beautiful shade of pink from Marabou. Pastel pink. That is pretty. I can already see that it's pretty. And this is our first mold that we've been doing. Oh my word. Isn't that a beautiful flower? Look at how beautiful it is. Yes, nice and shiny. I see the crushed crystal in the not the deepest part, but the petals. Yeah, I see it. Yay! Okay, so that's our A. I'm not too sure about this pink, but we'll see once it unmolds. Okay, it's looking better as I look at it from the inside there, because this is looking a little orangey pink. Very squishy mold. And yes, see, oh, I hope I just didn't crack that petal. Okay, no, that's the way it's supposed to look. I do see a little bubble. But that's not, just right there on the little corner there. Oh yeah, I got a few of them on those little corners, even though I put it through the vacuum chamber. That's okay. That's alright. That one didn't get a bubble in sight. Oh, wow. Okay, that is pretty. Did get some bubbles, though, in these little edges. But, yeah, see, right there. I love the center of that. And it is beautiful. It's kind of giving off a purpley hue, but yeah, different shades of pink. I really hope those are gonna, yeah, those look good together. That is a big flower. Okay, that is pretty. It almost still looks kind of an orangey pink though, but we're just gonna go with it. It actually looks pretty. And this is our red. This one right here was our rose hip. And this is the Let's Resin red on this one. Oh, he's got bubbles in him, yeah. Oh, yeah. See his bubble? And I put this through the vacuum chamber. I most certainly did, and it's still got bubbles. This might be a hard one to crack, you guys. Yeah. Oop. It's on them. You know, when you first pour a mold, that silicone will stick in there sometime. So yeah, we gotta check for silicone deposits here. And see how tight those flowers are in there? Not that easy to get out. Oh, what in the world was that? Well, I don't even know what this is. I don't have a clue. I mean, we're not missing any, unless it's the scent. No, because that's the way the center looks. It's kind of a matte center? Yeah. Huh. I'm not happy with these, though. Edges. So I'm going to have to clean them up. Yeah, we're going to have to clean up these edges on this. I'm not too happy on these edges. Yeah. Not too happy on these edges. No, I'm not. I'm not happy on these edges here. But that's okay. I'm gonna see what I can do here. I might remake this one since he has a lot of bubbles. But the red is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And it is really in there. Yes. Yes, I might end up remaking this one. We'll see. But I may just end up doing that. See, there are a lot of little pieces. And then this little center right here is matte. But see all these little pieces and stuff? Yeah. A lot of fine petals. And actually, some of these bubbles look like they are in the mold. See, like right there on the sides that are coming up? Yeah, it's like they are in the mold itself. Yeah, I see them right in there. So, that might not be a flaw from the vacuum after all. That might just be the way the flower is made. Yeah, it's probably just the way the flower is made. It probably had it when they molded it. But nevertheless, I'm still not too happy about just the last layer of these. The rest of this is gorgeous. I wonder if you could pop these off. Oh God, no, you can't pop those off. I was going to say, I wonder if we could salvage this and just take this layer off and use this inside piece, but I don't think we can. Okay, well, I think I am going to re-pour that one real quick. And we can go on and unmold our lizard. And let's hope we have eyes in the correct spot, or at least here's hoping to it. A few little chin bubbles. Oh my gosh, we got eyes in the right spot. Thank you, Lord. Oh, see, he's our Valentine's Day lizard. Isn't he? Oh, he turned out so cute. We've got the glitter in with the red. Oh, look at those little spots that traveled up through his pink head. You can see the crushed crystal through there. Let me see if y'all can see. He turned out super gorgeous. He really, really did. I got to trim around his little footsies. But look at it. That's the sweet love glitter mixed in with the red alcohol ink from the flower. Isn't that pretty? Yes, he is. You're a pretty little lizard. I'm glad the eyes turned out good. I was worried about those eyeballs. So he turned out fantastic. Yay! I'm going to keep this flower, but I'm going to re-pour this one. So when I come back, I'll go ahead and re-pour this one. We could put, I don't know what I did with my bag for my lizard mold. And put you in the scrap pile. Okay, oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Let's unmold this turtle, even though I can already tell it's going to be the same thing because I can see the resin that leaked out. And I did put this in the vacuum chamber this time. So, let us see what we got. Well, we did get a full leg this time. We got a full leg. And he is made with the sweet love glitter and the red alcohol ink. Okay, this one turned out a whole lot better putting it in that vacuum chamber. You can barely see that seam, but nevertheless, we still have a seam. But see that? Just knock off. Oh, that turned out so, even the head, you can barely see that. I just wish, I understand the seam being right in here because that's where it's cut. I just don't understand the seam that's going through there. But with the glitter, if it was clear, you would see it. But with this being glittered, absolutely gorgeous. And this is him yesterday. See that seam? And we had to put his foot on. I did pretty good with the UV resin putting his foot on. Pretty good. It needed a little tip. But I did pretty good. But yes, this one turned out absolutely amazing. I love it. I will get him some eyes on before the end of the video because he is a hunk of burning love turtle. He is gorgeous. So we'll get eyes on him. I'll get some little sticker eyes and put on him. This one I had in the curing machine, curing his little footsie till it's hard. So yeah, he's good. I'm gonna paint him some eyes on, or give him some too, and put him by my computer desk where he can sit, because he's my cutie pie, and I still have some trimming to do on him too. So when I come back, I already have my resin mixed up for our tray, and I'll get our tray down. This turtle mold needs to go in a bag so I don't get glitter all in him. Let me put him right there upside down. And I'll be back. See you soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Okay, first off, let me just say this is taking a lot longer because I had to remake those flowers. And they're still going. So I figured I'd put them off the heat mat, set them aside. I redid this red one. Let's hope. I left it in the vacuum chamber longer to get those bubbles out. And I also went on and redid this one because I am not liking the pinky, orange, purpley color that's in this. So I redid this one as well and used a different thing. But anyway, including our flowers, I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these little cutouts. And this one says forever and always. And it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. It could be for anything, forever and always. $1.25. Can't beat it unless it's cheaper. I guess then you can beat it. So we're just going to snip this off the sign here. That's that little hanger thing. And even though we have 2 holes, I can't really worry about it. I can try to patch it later, but I'm not gonna resin this. I'm not gonna paint this. It's gonna be natural wood, but we're gonna burn wood today. Yeah, we're burning wood. So you need your wood and you need a torch, and turn it up. Oh, my torch is sticking. It's got resin all over. Okay, so, and we're going to burn wood. And this is what our look is going to be. Burnt wood inside of that tray. Oh, that wood's going that way. So, yeah, we are going to burn this. And I figured I would do this before I put our tray mold down to get it started while these are curing. So you can get it as dark as you want. You can do it in anything you want. You know, like burning wise, just take your time. Go back and forth. You can get it dark. You can get it light. Don't catch it on fire, which I just was. So yeah. Let me try to get down in here a little bit more. And it is catching on fire, and that's okay. We're not worried about a little fire now, are we? Well, we're going to burn the house down. But yeah, just take your time. Stop. Take your time. Stop. Take your time. You don't want to catch the house on fire. Or the wood, actually. Actually, yeah, let me get around this. Ooh, let me change hands before I catch my hand on fire. I mean, this is like really thin chipwood. See, it's catching on fire. So, yeah, you don't want to burn it up. But it's an old technique. Some people seal the wood by doing this. Some people char the wood to put on the outside of houses. I've seen that before, where they just char it. I can't remember what the process is called, but there is a word for it. I need to get a little bit more in there. And just get it the way you think it would look nice, the way you like it. I actually think I'm going to turn this down a tad bit here. But yeah, I didn't want to paint anything. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. I can concentrate it a little bit more. And you get, you know, different effects. You can go super light. You can blacken it. Just don't burn the house, like I said. So yeah, that's what I figured I would do. I started to do resin over it. I started to go outside and spray paint it. But that's what you would normally do. I want to get this top a little bit here if I can, a little bit more. That's why I didn't put my mat down either, because I want to be able to put it down here if it catch on fire and just put it out. Smells like roasted firewood in here. So I got it kind of turned down on medium low here. And any spots you want a little darker, darken them up. But I want it to keep the wood natural instead of putting anything over it. I thought this would look pretty. Forever and always. See, it doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day. You can use this all year round. Because yes, you want to love someone forever and always. If you love someone, it's forever and always. Hopefully the smoke alarm does not go off. Let's hope. And get the edges a little brown. See, now the edges are going to be a little darker, which is really good. I want to get this a little bit more darker in here. There we go. A little bit more that way. Around these hearts here. Yeah, there we go. And you just play with it. You can get it whichever way you would like. Some places are a little darker than others. Hopefully I'm not running out of gas in this thing or whatever it's called. If not, I might have to stop and fill it up. I think I am actually. I think I'm running low on propane or fuel or whatever this stuff is called. I can't remember what it's called. I kind of want to go with the grain of the wood. I don't want to go up and down because the wood grain is going this way. Oh, yeah. We're out. Okay, let me stop the video and come right back while I fill this thing up. See you soon. Oh, now my camera's not straight. Okay, I'm back with propane gas, or whatever that gas is called. What's it called again? Lighter butane. Okay. Whew, help me, Lord. Let me turn this thing down. Alrighty. Okay, I still need to turn it down some more. Hold on. It must have been low. Alright, so I'm going to hold this side so I don't burn my finger off. And just go over it. Try to get this done before my husband hollering about what are you burning up in this house now. Yeah. Try to hurry up. He's coming. What are you doing in there? I'll be getting yelled at for burning wood. Go outside and do that, which I probably should have went outside and did that. Now that I think about it. I kind of should, but it didn't take long. I'm almost done. And see how it just burns them edges a lot darker. So that'll give us a nice little outline there. Alrighty, make sure I get everything I need here burnt. So I can turn this thing off, like I said, before I get yelled at for burning wood. Kind of smells like a fireplace in here, though. It does. Oop. It's not laying flat, but that's okay. I'll worry about that a little later. Boy, I'm going to get the business day. I'm going to be like, I don't know what that smell is. don't know. Okay, I think I am good. I like that. Now, I probably will put some glitter on these hearts that are sticking up. I think that would look cute. But other than that, yeah, this is the way it's going to look. Oh, Lord, I almost popped it. I'm going to, well, right now we're going to start on our tray. I'm going to put this aside for a minute because what we're going to do is, oh, let me get, oh, God, it does smell like, my husband will kill me. It smells like burned wood in here. Alright, so I'm going to, this is the, oh, wait a minute. Where's the opening of this? This is that big tray. I've only made it one other time. It is a huge tray. And I mean, huge. I don't even remember how much resin this thing took. But I know I'll probably make up probably about 16 ounces to begin with. But I think it holds a whole lot more than that. So the plan was to put this right in here. And like put my flowers right here. And then we'll have glitter. We're putting Sweet Love glitter on the back of it. Not on the back of it. Yeah, on the whole thing. And then we're going to come back in with some clear. I'm going to get my resin mixed up and I'll come back to pour it. So I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, everyone. I have my resin mixed up. I actually mixed up 3 cups of resin. 24 ounces, or basically 725 milliliters. And we're going to use the Sweet Love glitter since it's pinks and reds and silvers. And we're going to dump a ton in here. Look at that beautiful glitter. We are going to use a lot, but I am going to put some glue in this. I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to put some glue in here. So yeah, there will be some glue in here. I am not going to put this in the vacuum chamber though. So I'm not going to worry about this in the vacuum chamber. I'm not going to worry about it one slightly bit. I am going to put some more in here. And that should be good because we're going to put some glue in here. The colors together almost reminds me of the Sweethearts, the candy, the Be Mine candies of all the colors. It's just not red and pink. There's a lot of different colors, but the majority is the red and pink. But it's holographics. So yeah, it just reminds me of those candies too. The little sweetheart candies. I think that's what they're called. The ones that Be Mine, I Love You, I Heart You. Alright, so this is going to wear my hand and arm out. But we have 20 ounces, so I'm going to put 1 drop per ounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to grow on. And let's get this big old glob mixed up, and hopefully that'll be enough. Oh yeah, it should be. I use this cup because I did not feel like using the Let's Resin cup and cleaning this glitter out. Oh no. I did not feel like that. Okay. And I think where's my red? I think I'm going to put a few drops of the red alcohol ink in here from Let's Resin. Not a lot. 5. That's it. Just to give a little tint to the resin. It's not going to tint it much, but it'll tint it a little bit. This is a beast to work with here. Slime. Oh, Lord. Yeah, whatever this is what I guess we will stick with. Hopefully it will hold up. You know what? I think I'm going to put a few more drops in here. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 drops in 24 ounces. Well, definitely is not going to sink, I don't think. All right, let me, oh God, my muscles are hurting. Oh. All right, let me move all this and get our gigantic tray. Don't ever put your cup on your tray. It will leave a ring and possibly will not come out. So remember that. Oh, excuse me. Remember that. Don't sit any cups or anything in your mold. It will most likely leave you a ring that will not come out. And then if you're wanting to flip it over and use this side, when you demold, you're going to have a ring on your mold. So remember that, you guys. Do not sit anything in any of your molds. Alright, so I am going to spray this, especially these corners. We do not vacuum chamber this one. I don't see the need for it, and that's why I'm not vacuum chambering it. And I am going to spray this down with alcohol real good, though, because it will pop any bubbles. Now, we have 24 ounces in here, and I'm pretty sure it probably won't even make a dent in this mold. Look at it. It's a big red pie. This mold holds a lot of resin. I really wanted to do my little 10-inch mold, but they would not fit in there. The sign wouldn't even fit in there. So when I pulled this one out, I was like, well, we can add some flowers to it since we've got the new flowers. Because I was thinking ahead of time. See, this is only going to fill it up halfway, so it takes about 50 ounces of resin, I guess. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. That's a lot of resin. It's been a while since I made this one, and I see why, because of all the resin it holds. Now, we don't have to fill it up all the way, but you know how that goes. See, this ain't even moving no more. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Come on, I need you to move it, move it. You got to move it. Move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. I don't know where you go, but you're going to get out of here and get to these edges. Yep, got to get out of here and get to the edges. Trying to get all of my glitter out of here the best I can, because I definitely do not like cleaning glitter up out of cups. So I will try to scrape out as much as I can. Alright, come on now. It's got some more ways to go. That glue keeps it from moving too, so it kind of slowly moves. Ooh, dang it. At least there wasn't resin in the cup, because I had to knock it over. I am going to get this heat mat on high. Oop, 1, 2, 3. Turn it on 1 hour, because I need to keep an eye on him, because while this is still sticky, like if you put something in it and leaves a train, see the bubbles coming up, then we're going to put that sign down in it, the wood piece, and get it to stick. That way maybe it won't pop up. And maybe it won't produce too many bubbles with the wood being burnt. No guarantee there, but we'll learn this together. I have never burnt wood to go into resin before. I've burnt wood, but not to go into resin. So, yeah. Oh, I did spray a lot of alcohol, didn't I, you guys? It's swimming over here in alcohol around the edge. Alright, come on now. You got to move. Almost all the edges there. And this ain't even halfway filled up, you guys. And that's 24 ounces. This isn't even halfway filled. We might not be taking it all the way. We'll see. I'll probably make up another 24 ounces and that's it. That's 50 ounces of or 48 ounces of resin. Something like that. Don't quote me on my math. Not even the simplest of math. Don't quote me on that. Stay in school, children. Well, I did graduate, but just stay in school. Further your education. Oh, Lord, I need a paper towel. Alrighty, so I need to clean up. I will spray a little bit on the top, just a little bit, even though it's all around the edges, but I see bubbles popping up in here, so, and I don't want to torch it because it's not that thick. And so what's the, oh, I really shouldn't have touched this. We're going to put this onto here. I don't know, should we paint it? No, I like it natural. I mean, sometimes, and it's going to gloss up once we put that gloss over it. So it's not going to stay matte looking like that. It will be glossier. So it will look a lot better. Okay, so you guys, the heat mat's on. We're just going to wait for this to get tacky. That way it will sit down flat. And I am actually going to put the sign under something heavy while I am waiting. And if any I just stuck my hand there. If any bubbles do come up, it'll be fine. We can pop them, get them under the next layer of resin. I'm going to clean my cups out and all my tools here. And we'll be back when it is time to put the, basically the flowers and the, hopefully those flowers are done by then. We'll be putting the flowers on. We'll be putting the sign on. You know what? No, I might just put the sign on because I need that sign to glue down and set a little bit more. So I'm going to be babysitting this. I'm going to come back like every 10 minutes and check it. Oh, God, I hate getting glitter out of cups, you guys. I'll just wipe it out the best I can, then come back in with some tea. I hate glitter in cups. But I don't have a throwaway cup. Alright, that's good. I can always come back on glitter with some tea. Alright, you guys, I know this is going to be a long video for you all that love the long videos. Woo! Yes, party! For y'all that don't, in there. It's only one video. Come on. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I think we are on to plan C. So I went to do laundry, came back, my little wooden piece was just floating. I couldn't get it to stay back down, so we moved on. I'm sorry, we just moved on to butterfly stickers. And I've kind of placed them to where I want them, and we're just going to put them down. Because this thing about to give me a headache. And I'm going to just do a top coat over this thin layer top coat. Because this tray about to give me a headache. Labor of love, but a labor of headache as well. And I picked out the pink stickers. I thought that would look good with this one. So yeah, moving right along to apparently a 3-day tray now that has taken forever and a day. Didn't expect for this to happen. Why is it always when you have a plan and it's simple, doesn't turn simple sometimes? So yeah, just these little Temu butterfly stickers, which are adorable. I wish I had some red ones, but I didn't, which is kind of crazy because I think I have every color but red. But I figured I would go with the pinky tones. Did I put that? Okay, I put all of them down, that one down. Let me get this. I'm trying to keep them in the place where I have them. That is trying, that is. And push them down, and we're just going to do a clear coat on these bad boys, a thin clear coat. We don't have to mix up 20 more ounces of resin, but we're just going to do a clear coat so they won't come off. And I think that is pretty. Not my first plan, but it's still very pretty and very, well, I guess butterflies and flowers, you know, they're going to go together. So maybe a happy coincidence here. You want to make sure these are pushed down good. And I recommend not turning a heat mat on when you do stickers, because sometimes that heat will release them and you'll have floating stickers. So don't turn your heat mat on because it will release them. I think that's where you was, buddy. Yeah, so plan, I think we're on plan C. It might be D. I don't lost count. So yeah, everything else is set. This thing is huge. And we're going to go through. I'm not going to bring you back for a top pour. I'm just going to mix up probably about, it's a big tray, maybe 8 ounces of resin, because it's got to spread. And get these pushed down like really, really well. And maybe a little bit of crushed crystal in this one too, only because maybe the butterflies will sparkle a little bit. But yeah, you want to make sure these are pressed down well. So press them down real good. Get you a clear top coat over them. Do not turn on your heat mat or even the Let's Resin machine, the curing machine. Don't do it. You'll have floating butterflies. That heat will release your adhesive that's sticking it down to this resin now. I have had bloopers like that before. And I guess I will see you on demold, even though it will look just like this, but it'll be out of the thing. But yeah, oh yeah, and make sure all these are off of here. Let me make sure I got them all. Okay, I do. Yay. So we'll be back to unmold. I'm going to put a top coat over these, a thin layer top coat. Where's the, oh, these are the stickers. And you got the moon and star and stuff. You know, the moons on there, but I really don't use those. Yeah, so I really don't use those. I think you get 40. You get like 2 each of butterflies. So yeah, I will see you soon. Hello everyone, we're back. And I put eyes on the turtles. See, this red one turned out so much better than the other one because his foot came all out. The seam is barely noticeable. So yeah, but I did go on and put eyes on my little one here too. So yay. But see, yeah, the bubble got into the bottom, so that's to see, you can tell his foot is different from the original one. So yeah, see. This one turned out absolutely perfect. So yeah. And then don't forget our house gecko, or Mediterranean gecko. That's what I'm going to call him because that's what he looks like. He's not a fat tail gecko. He's a house gecko. He turned out absolutely so pretty with all the pinks and reds. He really did. And last but not least, oh, you know what? I had the eyes out. I put the eyes on there. Went on and just did that. But let me move Mr. Tails and get this tray because there's no room for anything else on this thing, Lord. Alright, so I had moved the tray off real quick. And now, I pick it up by the flowers. It is finished. I have not unmolded it yet, but I can't even show it on camera. It's so big. Look how pretty it is. I'm going to just show you with it in the mold. So yeah, very, very pretty. But I'm going to take it out the mold in a minute. I think the butterflies look really good. So I'm going to take, this thing is huge. So I'm going to take it on out the mold. And that's the glittery side, the real glittery side right there. Yep. Perfect. We have no bubbles on our edges. Well, there's a few minor bubbles. It's just so hard to, yeah, just a few. It's just so hard to maneuver this in front of the camera. So yeah, perfect. I know it's hard to see, you guys. But yeah, it is very pretty. Very, very pretty. The flowers are gorgeous. The flowers are absolutely gorgeous. And this thing is huge. I'm going to measure it for you guys. What is on this? Oh, nothing. Okay. Thought a stick was up under there. I am going to measure it for you guys real quick. So, in centimeters long, oh gosh, it is like 61 centimeters. Or 24 inches. So it's 2 feet wide by, see, it kind of sticks out to here, but 14 and a half. So 2 feet by 14 and a half. And 14 and a half is 37 centimeters. So yeah, it's a big boy. But it turned out lovely. It is gorgeous. It really is. Oh, let me flip it up like this. So yeah, it is gorgeous. That's the side. That's all the clear that and the crushed crystal that went in. But it turned out gorgeous. Let me see how the flowers are in there. They're embedded into the resin, as you can see. So, whew, he's heavy. This is like what, 40? What did we, 24, 48? No. And then I made up another, when I did this coat to cover the butterflies, I literally made up 10 ounces. So we have, what, 52 ounces of resin just for this alone, not including these. Am I right? 48? No, 58 ounces of resin. 58 ounces of resin. That's just for the thing, not including the flowers, because these took 4. So that's 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ounces. So altogether, we're looking at 60-something ounces for this one tray. And it is good. I have no sharp edges. It is gorgeous. It filled it all the way. It is gorgeous, massive. You can put it on a table. You know, you can put drinks on here. Have your drinks, your wine bottle, or a big old cake can fit here with cookies or cupcakes. It would look beautiful as a display piece. And it doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day. I know a lot of y'all like pinks and reds. So yeah, it doesn't have to be for that. But it would be beautiful as a table round. And here go our lizard. And here goes a red turtle that's just going to blend in. I'll put him on the flower. He's just going to blend in. So yeah, and then this is the little foot. And I use the little fish eyes, the little soft ones in there. Because the other stickers I had were just way too big. So yeah, this was my headache tray. This thing took 3 days. With all the hiccups and mishaps. But I love it. It turned out great. Even though the wooden sign came floating up. It turned out absolutely beautiful. I love that lizard, by the way. And I think the butterflies combine a lot of these colors in here. So it's perfect. It picks up all the colors. Beautiful. So, oh, real quick before we go, where did I put it? We have our winner. Cindy Cullen, 5835. You won the alcohol ink from Let's Resin. Thank you so much. And I thank everyone for joining me. And Miss Cindy, contact me. Cindy Cullen, contact me. I'll put my email. I'll also tag you or message you under the original video and let you know to contact me so I can get you your alcohol ink shipped out to you. So congratulations, Miss Cindy Cullen. Everyone have a blessed day. Stay safe. Have a very blessed day, and I will see y'all soon. Bye for now.